Hi, I'm Elizabeth Kime, and I'm doing a book talk on An Abundance of Katherines. What is the point of being alive if you don't at least try to do something remarkable? I chose this quote from Colin because it shows how important it is to him to do something amazing. This is also why he tries so hard to have a eureka moment. An Abundance of Katherines is by John Green, and it is a young adult fiction. I chose this book because I liked how it dealt with things teenagers actually go through, such as being broken up with and not being able to be yourself even though it would be the easier way. The plot is that Colin gets dumped by Catherine for the 19th time. He isn't sure why and he's very upset, so he takes his best friend Hassan on a road trip. They don't really know where they're going, but they stop at a town called Gutshot that claims to have the body of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. They end up meeting a girl named Lindsay who works at the store. She takes them to see the Archduke, but it turns out that it really isn't him. They later meet Lindsay's mom, Hollis, who offers the boys a job at the family factory. Their job is to interview adults around the town about what the town was like when the factory was in its prime. That's all that I can tell you without giving away too much. Some of the characters are Colin Singleton, a child prodigy looking for his eureka moment and is not good at telling stories. He also comes up with a theorem of underlying Katherine predictability because he is so concerned on why he cannot have a girlfriend named Katherine. Hassan is his lazy friend who doesn't really care about going to college but is very outgoing. Lindsay has faked her way through life and is a paramedic in training. And Hollis is Lindsay's mom, hardworking, rich, and caring. Some conflicts that Colin has is that he was a child prodigy but still hasn't had his eureka moment, and he has also dated 19 girls, all named Catherine, and they'd all broken up with him, and he's not sure why. Some lessons learned in this book are to be yourself, which we kind of learn through Lindsay and how she develops throughout the book, and that you can't predict how a relationship will go even though Colin tries with his theorem of underlying Katherine predictability. In conclusion, I enjoyed this book because it was all about learning how to be yourself instead of being ashamed who you are, which is really hard for teenagers to do these days. This book shows how great of a writer John Green is and how consistently good his books are written. This book isn't too deep, but it is still very good, and it is an easy read and will keep you interested the whole time. If you like any of John Green's books, you will enjoy reading An Abundance of Katherines. Thank you for watching.